Railway stations were among the most magnificent public buildings and truly for the gathering of people under a democratic structure. Myself, Arathy, my project is redevelopment of Calicut railway station. It's a live project, and this project is an exploration of my interest in the impact of architecture on the urban scale. So move on to the introduction. My approach is to create a new public transportation commercial culture. Redevelopment program focus on improving passenger experience, generating non-fare box revenue. And architecture can also play a large part in encouraging a changeover to more of a public transport-oriented culture. And the literature case study, League Elements Railway Station in Belgium by Calatrava. Analysis taken from the case study. Design concept with respect to the context. And structural systems and material application. And the connectivity, foot over bridges connections and road layouts, and the retail shop arrangements and parking provisions. And the second one is Kyoto Railway Station, Japan. And the analysis, transportation mode systems and management, concept of rail transportation commercial culture, the arrangement of concourses, indoor public entertainment spaces, etc. The FOB connectivities and the accommodation of trains. The next is Habibganj Railway Station in Bhopal. Analysis. The building layouts and the treatment of FOB as a concourse. The planning and development activities. And the outdoor public entertainment spaces like this. Comparative analysis. It deals with the comparison of case studies to the Calicut station with basic parameters. Site analysis. Site is located in the heart of the city with 45 acres of land with existing 5 tracks and 4 platforms. So daily passenger footfall of 6,000 per day and 152 trains up and down. Site analysis, urban study, and these maps are showing the major landmarks within 1 kilometer of the site. According to the NatPac study, the vehicular population is much greater by each day. The station becomes a part of this infrastructure and creates strong identity and sense of community. Next, site photos showing major site elements from and to the site. Station evaluation. So station surrounding area and the station structure contribute to a sustainable social environment of the station. And this is showing the built condition map of the existing staff quarters, and this is the existing site model. So based on that, I made to reconstruct a single apartment according to the calculate number of 50 required quarters. And transportation. These maps are from the reference of NatPac survey on pedestrian count. So station has great potential to act as a commercial development zone due to its proximity to nearby major public nodes, passenger growth, etc. So pedestrian and vehicular infrastructure without disturbing the existing is the one kind of planning. And from the parking user survey analysis, the existing circulation should be replanned to reduce the congestion of both vehicular and pedestrian and provide parking as per the demands. So these are the graphical representation of parking and user analysis on the peak times. And the last site analysis. From all these above studies, planning should be focused on the overall master planning circulation of both vehicular and pedestrian. Infrastructure should be the context responsive, functional, spacious, and avoid complications. Move on to design brief. Designing area based on the Indian Railway standards for the station and other areas with respect to the area required per person. So total build-up area is 1,17,310 meters square of coverage 10% and FAR of 0.64. And design concept and zoning. Design concept and zoning development has been based on 5 parameters such as movement, openness, groups, walkability, and transportation. So basic steel and concrete structures are used, which is wrapped by the jalis and long arches depicting the historic Calicut architecture. Move on to the master plan. The longer sides of the side towards east and west, we are having entry and exit are provided. So the main entries, these are the main railway road. So the main entry sides are proposed as the same, but the entry at the railway road is shifted to this side. So this is the existing main entry. This is shifted to this road to avoiding the traffic congestion during the peak hours. So likewise, in the secondary entry, the exit and entry through this way and move through this block at the rear side and creating at ease of movement. So proposed station have the admin blocks in between the platforms, the monorail, the staff quarters, and a commercial mall. It's called rail mall with integration of parking plazas. So and also two FOBs are connecting through this station at the level of 6 meters. Next, services. Before explaining the station services, introducing a user movement through the station. So from moving from the bus stop to the main entry, we can enter into the lobby space and taking tickets from the ticket counter and move to the first platform after security scan and walk through the platforms for using washrooms. Then after via escalators enter into the first level at the first level of FOB, where the food kiosks are placed on the sides of FOB, which depicting the Calicut street culture, which led to the neighboring building, that is a rail mall. And a semi-open FOB is given the entire view of platform structure. At the first level of a rail mall, consisting of shopping malls, and second floor with food courts, and third with public game and entertainment zones. In the service part, the existing substation is placed as the same, and the entire station connections are connections and supplies are taken from here. So this orange line representing these lines, and each block has an separate electric rooms. So this is the vehicular movement, this is a pedestrian, and this is the service roads at the rear side, and this is in the front side. So existing drain channel is rerouted as per the planning, and the ends of these channels connected to the main channel. So this brown line shows the proposed drainage channel for the station, and provide 270 meter cube capacity of 2 underground water tanks for the station and 20 m³ for the rail mall. The calculations are done here. And move on to the ground floor. This with standard station amenities like ticketing, washrooms, restrooms, clockrooms are placed here, and in the commercial block with basic station service in the ground like parcel office, RMS, medical officers, railway police, etc. So the main entry of the rail mall here. This is the main entry of the rail mall showing here, which is provided here because there is not only the passengers are used, so this is designed for the public. So integrated parking is provided on the left side with 1614 car parking and 900 two-wheeler parking, and 720 another parking at the main entry. So total of 3240 parking is provided for the whole station. So here there is a ramp up and ramp down is provided. The people can use their vehicles through this and should be parked up to the fourth level. So here is showing the Jali installations. Move on to the first floor plan. Now the level with admin blocks of civil, mechanical, electrical, communication staff, launches, station masters, etc. So this level consists and connects the entire station via FOBs. From this level, the mall is segregated as AC and non-AC with shopping markets. And this is the atrium space, the main entry space to the mall, and this is a semi-open FOB area. So these are the two main FOBs connecting the all platforms and the blocks. And next is second floor plan. This with the retiring rooms at the top in the admin blocks, and the commercial block with the open food courts integrated with the car parking, and this is a food court view. Next third floor plan with the gaming zone at the commercial area, which is integrated with the parking. So this is the view from the leisure zone to the atrium space. So this view showing the entire view of the mall from the higher level. Move on to the terrace level. This provide the open parking. So here the longitudinal section you can see. So this section shows the entire vertical movement through this block using escalators, stairs, lift, etc. So which is provided in appropriate distance. So the ground floor is used for, and the basement floor is used for the parking for the inmates, and rest of the floors for the public parking. Next is the view. This is the entire view of the station, and the block models with the side corners is provided. This is the block model with cross section of the entire site. So here we can see the above track. Here above track with the platform roofs of transparent character to allow the passage of light throughout the day. Next is a special topic. The application of special topics, where from the studies, individual modules designed to combine the entire platform roofs is in steel with the support of steel tree-like columns. So this creates a free flow to the station of wind, light, and also the passengers. And thank you.